It's LAG. Yeah. Miss Margella, man. Miss Margella, girl. Jumping in front of the car, driving too fast, don't even know what it's worth. I got plenty of niggas that could be a star, they just gotta put in some work. My car move like a Avenger. Put my seat back, still good first. I got plenty of secrets, but I'm not gonna tell them to you. I'll take them right straight to the dirt. I ain't got nobody else.
Hi you guys, welcome back to the 12 Days of Pilates. It is officially day number 8. My name is Leigh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for pressing play. We're gonna go ahead and get into a little abs and arms workout. So the only thing you'll need today is a set of 3-pound weights. As you guys know, working with me, props will always be optional. Only use them if it feels good for you and your body. Always the option to ditch them if it ever gets to be too much. Also, so sorry you guys that this workout is going up a little bit late. I went to edit this video and I realized half of it I had the mic on and half of it I had the mic off, so I had to quick re-record it, get it edited and posted for you guys. But I hope you're not too mad at me. Normal things today, you have the playlist linked down below if you want to grab a playlist. I have Spotify and Apple both linked below. If you want to use your own music, feel free. If you want to just listen to the sound of my voice, that's also an option as well. But you guys can go ahead and grab those 3-pound dumbbells whenever you're ready. We're going to take one to the left, one to the right, and then you can meet me on your back. Legs can be long and strong, otherwise knees can be bent, feet can be flat, whatever feels best for you right here. We're just going to start by setting those intentions. Now would be a good time to press play on that playlist if you haven't already. Left hand finds your heart, right hand finds your belly. Take a big inhale through the nose as you float those eyes shut. Take a big exhale through the mouth as you start to come into those intentions for the first time today. If you don't have an intention, you can always steal mine. Mine's to feel present on my mat, grounded in my body. Once you have that intention, we're going to seal it with another deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Whenever you're ready, you'll start to float those eyes back open. Take a big inhale as you reach down for those 3-pound dumbbells. Big exhale as you curl to press the dumbbells up and over the chest. Arms are going to start long and strong. Then inhale as you relax the shoulders back and down. You pull that low belly up and in. Let's get heavy through that low back. Take a big exhale through the mouth as you start to lift through the heels. You draw the knees over the hips. Good, ankles lift in line with the knees. Take a big inhale as you lower to tap the heels. Take a big exhale as you lift. Good, squeezing into the belly. You stay heavy through that low back to lift. Good. Pulling the ribs down to the hips. Let's keep it nice and tight right here. You got the toes flexed back to the face for 3. Beautiful. You're going to tap your mat here for 2. Using that breath. Big exhale as you lift, last one. Exhale as you lift, you squeeze it up, just hold. Good. Take a big inhale through the nose. You're going to reach that right leg high. Good. Take a big exhale as you sweep that right leg low. You reach the arms out. Big inhale as you bend through the elbows, you pull the weights in, that right knee stacks over that hip. Good, big exhale as you press to reach it up. Maybe you lift through the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale as you lower to sweep everything down. Big exhale as you curl it in, you pull that right knee over that hip. Inhale as you press to reach it up. Good. Exhale as you lower everything down. Inhale as you pull it in. Exhale, press to reach. Good, you're squeezing into the belly, lifting through the head, neck, and shoulders. Good, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Think about spreading through the collarbone. You're here for 2. Beautiful. You're going to hold that lift with that reach in 1. Take a big exhale as you lift to reach, just hold. Big inhale as you lower to bend, you tap the elbows to your mat. A big exhale as you lift to reach. Big inhale as you lower to bend, you're squeezing into the belly to lift through the chest, to reach through the toes on the right. Good. Pulling that belly away from that right quad for 3. Good. You press to reach for 2. You hold it high in 1. Big exhale as you press to reach, just hold. Take a big inhale as you sweep the arms down by the sides. You drop that right leg down through 45. Good, big exhale, pull that right knee over that hip. You're going to curl the weights up and in. Big inhale as you reach it out. Good option to drop the elbows as you curl the weights, finding some support on your mat. Option to hold that lift, hold that hover. Good, you're here for 3. Whatever feels best for you. Let's stay out of the neck here for 2. Good. You're just going to move in and out with that right knee in 1. Take a big inhale as you lower. Take a big exhale as you pull that right knee in. Let's reach that left leg out. Good. Inhale as you reach the weights. You reach through the right. Good. Exhale as the arms come in. That right knee pulls in. Exhale as everything comes out. Inhale as everything comes in. You're here for 2. Beautiful. You hug the knees to the chest in 1. Exhale as you switch. Inhale as you switch. Beautiful. You're going to hug the knees into the chest, send your head back heavy. Option to ditch the weights right here, finding the left or right side of your mat. Take a big inhale through the nose, relax those shoulders back and down. Take a big exhale through the mouth. Good. You're gonna start to roll those shoulders back towards your mat. Good. Give yourself a little shoulder massage right here. Then you'll start to roll the shoulders forward. Good. Then you'll drop the heels flat to your mat. We'll take a big inhale through the nose as you tuck the knees over to the right. Take a big exhale through the mouth as you bring the knees back through center. Let's drop them up and over to the left. Good. Then inhale back through center whenever you're ready. We're just going to take it over to that opposite side. So same thing right here. Always the option to ditch the weights if it gets to be too much for you. You can create your own resistance by reaching through the fingertips, acting like the arms are moving through water. Cool? All right, so reach down for those dumbbells. Big exhales, you curl to press them up and over the chest. Again, arms start long and strong. Take a big inhale through the nose as you pull that low belly up and in. Relax the shoulders back and down. Let's get heavy through that low back. Big exhale as you lift through the heels. You're gonna draw the knees over the hips. Good, inhale as you lower to tap the heels to your mat. Take a big exhale as you lift. If that low back starts to lift up and off your mat, make sure you shorten that range of motion. Maybe you don't drop the heels as low. Good, you're gonna tap the heels here for 2. Squeezing through the belly to lift. Last one. Big exhale as you lift, just hold. Take a big inhale as you reach that left leg high this time. Take a big inhale as you lower that left leg with the arms. Take a big exhale as you bend through the elbows. You pull the forearms in, that left knee stacks over that hip. Good, exhale as you press through the palms. You're gonna lift through the head, neck, and shoulders this time. Reach the toes on the left. Inhale as you lower, drop your head back heavy. Take a big exhale as you bend through the elbows, pull that left knee in. Good, inhale as you press it up to reach. Good, you lower your head back heavy. Beautiful. Squeeze into the belly to pull that left knee in. You press it up to reach. Inhale, everything comes down. Big exhale, everything comes in. Inhale as you press it up to reach. You're here for 2. Good, right knee staying stacked over that hip. Ankle staying in line with that knee. Last one. Big exhale as you press it up, just hold. You're gonna take a big inhale through the nose. As you lower that left leg, you lower the arms. Take a big exhale as you curl the weights in, pull that left knee over that hip. Good, inhale as you reach everything out, get long and strong. Exhale as you sweep it up through center. Big inhale as you lower. Good, so you're holding that lift through the head, neck, and shoulders, squeezing into the belly to reach through the fingertips, reach to the toes. Good, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Last 2. Beautiful, squeezing into the belly. You're just gonna pull that left knee in and out in 1. Big inhale as you lower. Exhale as you pull that left knee in, you reach that right leg out. Big inhale as the arms reach with the left. Exhale as that right knee pulls in. Inhale as that left leg reaches out. Last 3. Good, you breathe through it. Last 2. Holding the lift through the chest. Maybe you lift 1 inch higher for 2. Last 1. Good, inhale as you reach. Big exhale as you pull the knees into the chest. You send your head back heavy. All right, way to get after it, way to breathe through it. You're gonna release the weights back to your mat, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Big inhale through the nose as you send the feet heavy to your mat. You'll go ahead and cactus the arms, elbows come out nice and wide. Find that goal post, palms can be facing up. Good, inhale as you tuck the knees over to the right. We'll take that gaze over to the left. Big exhale back through center. Gently take that gaze to the right as you drop the knees to the left. All right, way to get out of the belly, you guys. Honestly, day 8, I'm not ready for this challenge to end. I can't even believe like Christmas is right around the corner. Take a big inhale through the nose as you prepare. Big exhales, you roll it up, meet me seated on your mat. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into that side facing series. So you're gonna need 1 dumbbell here. You can send that opposite dumbbell back to the top side of your mat. You'll meet me in that high kneeling position. So you'll have shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips will be stacked over the knees. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into that side facing series. So you'll go ahead and grab that 3-pound dumbbell. We'll take it to heart center and then you can meet me in that high kneeling position, shoulders stacked over the hips. Hips will be stacked over the knees. You'll reach that left leg out long and strong. That right knee will stay stacked underneath that hip to start. And then you can take that dumbbell. We're going to place it in that left hand. So grip it with that left hand. That right hand's going to be here just for a little bit of moral support, if you will. You'll take a big inhale through the nose as you relax those shoulders back and down. Elbows come out nice and wide. Take a big inhale through the nose as you reach the crown of the head to the right. Take a big exhale through the mouth as you squeeze everything back up through center. Good, so inhale as you lean the crown of the head over to the right. You're coming up and over on that waistline. Create some space on the right as you find some length on the left. Squeezing into the belly to find that lift. Good, pushing the hips forward. You're squeezing into the glutes. You'll be here for 2. Good, elbows stay nice and wide. That weight stays at heart center. Last one. Big exhale as you squeeze it up. Now you're gonna add that reach to the arms. Big inhale as you lean to the right. You reach that dumbbell to the left, that right hand taps your mat. Big exhale as you squeeze it back through heart center. Good, big inhale as you lower to top. Big exhale as you squeeze it back up. Good, gaze follows that left hand. Let's challenge the belly, challenge the balance right here. Good, last 3. Good, moving with your breath, coming back to it if you lost it. Inhale as you lower, big exhale as you lift. Last one, inhale as that right hand finds your mat. You're gonna hold. Good, shoulders stay stacked right here. Good, inhale as you break it down on the left. Take a big exhale as you draw that right knee into that left elbow. Good, inhale as that right knee finds your mat. So you're gonna exhale as you rotor reach on the left, float that left leg to hip height. Big inhale as you lower, you tuck the toes on the left. Big exhale, right knee to that left elbow. Inhale, right knee finds your mat. Exhale as you rotor reach, you float through the left. Inhale as you lower, tuck the toes. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Good, you're gonna be here for 2. Good, squeezing into the belly, finding that lift through that waistline on the right. Last one. Good, inhale as you lower down. You're gonna take a big exhale as you draw that right knee to that left elbow. Just pulse it up and down an inch for 4. Good, squeezing into the belly to float that right knee. You pulse here for 3. Good, make sure you breathe through it. Last 2. You're only here for 1. Big inhale, that right knee finds your mat. Take a big exhale as you rotor reach to the left. You float that left leg through hip height. Good, big inhale as you draw that left elbow into the waistline. Let's pull that left heel back. Take a big exhale as you press everything up and out. Good, big inhale as everything comes in and down. Take a big exhale as you press it up and out. Good, you're squeezing into the belly, getting some space on the right. Big exhale as you find that length on the left. Good, you're here for 2. Beautiful, you hold that reach in 1. Big exhale as you reach it out, just hold. Good, take a big inhale as you lower that left foot to tap your mat. Take a big exhale as you lift through the left, you sweep that left arm down. Good, big inhale as you lower to lift. Big exhale as you lift to lower. Good, squeezing into that left side for 3. You're gonna get heavy through the inside of that left foot in 2. Beautiful, last one. Big exhale as you squeeze it up. Big inhale as you lower, just find your mat. Get heavy through the inside of that left foot. Take a big inhale as you bend into that left elbow. Exhale as you reach to that left arm. You step that right foot back. Big inhale as you lower to tap that right knee. You bend through that left elbow. Exhale as you step to reach it back. Good, big inhale as everything comes in and down. Big exhale as you reach. Good, you're gonna add a layer here in 2. Beautiful, you're gonna thread that needle at the top in 1. I know, big exhale as you lift your reach, squeezing into the inner thighs. Take a big inhale as you rotate through the chest, you thread the needle. Good, big exhale as you open the chest back up, you reach it high. Inhale as you lower to bend. Big exhale as you lift to reach. Good, inhale as you twist. Exhale, open the chest. You're only here for 2. Beautiful, let's breathe through it. Feeling the inner thighs, feeling the waist. Last one. Good, take a big inhale as you thread the needle. Big exhale as you open the chest. All you gotta do is hold, just pulse. You're up and down an inch with the hips for 4. Squeezing into the inner thighs, the waistline for 3. You meet me on your mat in 2. Good, just breathe, last one. Big inhale as you drop the hips, let's bend into the knees. You ditch that 3-pound weight on the left, meet me on that right forearm. All right, great work. Big inhale as you windmill that left arm up and over. Create some space on that right side. You find some length on the left. Take a big exhale as you pop off that right forearm. Let's windmill the arms to that front side of your mat. Right arm comes up and over. You find some length on the right. Let's open the chest. All right, inhale as you lower the arms back to your mat. Way to get after it, you guys. We'll go ahead and take it into that 4-point series whenever you're ready. So go ahead and meet me with those 4-pound dumbbells. You'll have one in each hand, shoulders stacked over the wrist, hips stacked over the knees. All right, so whenever you're ready, if this is too much for the wrist, you can always drop the hands flat to your mat. We are going to be working with that dumbbell in that left hand to get started, so that right hand can be flat on your mat if you prefer. Otherwise, you can grab that 3-pound dumbbell in the right. We'll take a big inhale through the nose. You pull that low belly up and in. Let's take a big exhale through the mouth as you reach that right leg back, get long and strong. Inhale as you pull that right knee in, you find some control. Take a big exhale as you reach it out. Big inhale as you control it back in. Good. Think about squeezing through the glutes on the way out, squeezing through the belly on the way in. Hips are staying square down to your mat. You reach through the toes for 2. Good. You're going to add that left arm row in 1. Take a big inhale as you pull that right knee in. Take a big exhale as you reach to the right. You row through the left. Good. Take a big inhale as that left hand finds your mat. That right knee pulls in with control. Big exhale as you row to reach to the right. Good. Squeezing into the belly. Again, hips are staying square down to your mat. That left elbow stays nice and tight. Good, that left palm is facing that midline. You row to reach for 2. You're gonna hold it up and in 1. Take a big exhale as you row to reach, just hold. Glue that left elbow to your waistline. Take a big inhale as you open that left forearm to face your mat. You pull that right heel in. Good, exhale as you reach to the toes on the right. You close that left forearm back to the midline. Inhale as you open the left forearm to your mat. You pull that right heel in. Good, exhale as you switch. Inhale as you switch. You're squeezing through the belly. Good, waking up the back side of that left shoulder. Last 3. Good. You're gonna hold it open and in 2. Squeezing into the glutes, squeezing into that left side. Last one. Exhale as you open, just hold. Take a big inhale as you reach the right toes out. You reach that left arm to the left. Good big exhale as you pull that left elbow back to that waistline. You pull that right heel in. Good big inhale as you reach to the fingertips and toes. Big exhale as everything comes back in. Good. Squeezing into the belly. You're really waking up that hamstring on the right. Last 2. Good. Squeezing into the glutes. Last one. Inhale as you reach everything out, just hold. You're gonna tap the left fingertips down to your mat, the right toes come down as well. Take a big exhale as you sweep everything up. Big inhale as you lower to tap. Good, big exhale as you squeeze it up to lift. Beautiful, you're only here for 3. Finding some length through that left arm, through the right leg, last 2. You hold that lift in 1. Take a big exhale as you lift, just hold. Big inhale as you thread the needle with that left arm, you reach it through the right. Take a big exhale as you press through that right palm, you lift through the chest, reach that left arm back out to the left. Good, inhale as you lower everything down to tap. Big exhale as you lift. Big inhale as you reach it through. Big exhale as you press it up. Inhale, lower to tap. Big exhale as you lift. Good, let that gaze fall as you reach it over to the right. Big exhale as you squeeze it up, you lift through the chest to reach it back to the left. Last 2. Beautiful, just threading the needle, finding your own range of motion, finding some control, finding some stability. Last one. Take a big exhale as you reach it out, just hold, just pulse. That left arm with that right leg, you're up and down an inch for 4. Beautiful, finding that activation through that backside for 3. Let's relax the shoulders away from the ears for 2. Left hand finds your mat in 1. Big inhale, that left hand finds your mat. Beautiful, you're gonna drop the chest right here. Big exhale as you press it up. You're gonna drop the right toes to your mat. Exhale, step it back on the left. Good, inhale, left knee finds your mat. You float through the right. Inhale, drop the chest. Exhale as you press. Right foot finds your mat. Exhale, step it back. Good, inhale as you walk it in. Float the right. Inhale, drop the chest. Good, see if you can tap the nose to your mat as you drop the chest. Let's keep the elbows in nice and tight. You're squeezing into the belly, squeezing into the glutes. Last 2. Beautiful, waking up that upper body. Last one. Big inhale as you lower. Big exhale as you press. Inhale as you drop the right foot down. Let's tuck the toes. Big exhale as you step that left foot back to meet the right. Just hold, just hold. Good, big inhale through the nose. You breathe through it. Pulling that belly up and in. You find that tight plank. Good, pressing the heels back, reaching through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders here for 3. Good, you squeeze to hold for 2. Last one. Beautiful. Big inhale as you drop the knees nice and wide. Big toes come to touch. We're gonna drop the chest. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. All right, whenever you're ready, feel free to lift through the chest. Now you saw it, we're gonna take it around to face that opposite direction. So I'll go ahead and bring my weights with me, bring your weights with you if you flip around with me. The same thing on this side. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders back and down, shake it out right here real fast. And inhale as you start to switch that direction, you'll roll them forward. All right, and whenever you're ready, you can meet me in that 4-point position on your mat. Shoulders will be stacked over wrists, hips will be stacked over knees. You're gonna go ahead and grab that dumbbell for sure in the right, option to take it up on the left. And then you'll take a big inhale through the nose. Make sure you're set up in that strong foundation. Pull that low belly up and in. Let's take a big exhale through the mouth as you reach it back on the left. Good, big inhale as that left knee pulls in. You find some control. Take a big exhale as you reach it back. Reach through the toes, hips stay square down. Good, big inhale as you control it in. Exhale as you reach it out. That right knee is heavy underneath that right hip. You're squeezing into the glutes on that left side. Beautiful. You're gonna add that row with that reach in 3. Squeezing into the belly to reach to the toes. Last 2. Last one. Big exhale as you reach to the left. Take a big inhale as you pull that left knee in. You're gonna exhale, reach to the left as you row through the right. Good, that elbow stays nice and tight. That palm stays facing that midline. Inhale as you control it in and down. Big exhale as you row it up and out. Good, squeezing into the belly, you're here for 4. It's starting to find some activation through that right arm. Last 3. Beautiful, building that heat for 2. You're gonna glue that right elbow to your waistline in 1. Take a big exhale as you row to reach it back, just hold. Glue that right elbow to your waistline. Big exhale as you open that right forearm, you pull that left heel in. Big inhale as you close that right forearm back to your midline, you reach the left toes out. Good, big exhale as you switch. Big inhale as you switch. You're gonna start to feel that right shoulder wake up. Let's turn on that rear delt for 3. Beautiful, pull that belly up and in. Last 2. Let's protect that low back. Last one. Big exhale as you open to pull it in, just hold. Inhale as you reach the left toes back, you reach that right arm to the right. Exhale as you pull that right elbow back to that waistline, that left heel pulls in. Inhale as you reach everything out. Good, still squeezing into the glutes, squeezing into the belly. Reaching through the fingertips and toes, you reach here for 3. Beautiful, find some control. You're gonna tap your mat here in 2. Breathe through it. Last one. Big exhale as you reach, just hold. Inhale as you lower to tap your mat. Take a big exhale as you squeeze everything up. Good. Big inhale as you lower to tap. Big exhale as you squeeze it up to lift. Good. Reaching through the fingertips on the right, the toes on the left. Beautiful. Last two. You hold that reach in one. Big exhale as you lift to reach, just hold. Big inhale as you thread the needle to the left. You reach underneath that left arm. Big exhale as you reach it back to the right. Press into that left palm. Inhale as you lower to tap everything down. Big exhale as you squeeze to lift everything up. Good. Inhale as you reach it through. Big exhale, reach it out. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Squeezing into the belly, reaching through the toes. You're here for one. Good. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, reach it through. Last one. Exhale as you reach it back to the right, just hold, just pulse. Right arm, left leg, up and down an inch for 4. That right hand finds your mat in 3. Beautiful, last 2. We take that push up in 1. Inhale, right hand finds your mat. You're gonna drop the chest, elbows staying nice and tight. Big exhale as you press. Inhale as you drop the left toes to your mat. Exhale, walk it back on the right. Inhale, right knee comes down. Exhale, lift through the left. Inhale, drop the chest. Big exhale as you press. Good, drop the toes on the left. Exhale, walk it back on the right. Inhale, right knee finds your mat. Exhale, lift through the left. Inhale, drop the chest. Again, you're trying to tap the nose down to your mat as you drop the chest. Finding that full range of motion with that single leg push-up. Last one. Good, big inhale as you lower. Exhale as you press. Drop the toes on the left. Exhale, walk it back on the right. All you got to do is hold. Good, you're here for 4. Pulling that belly up and in. Relax the shoulders back and down. Good, you're pressing the heels back, reaching through the crown of the head for 3. Good, pulling the ribs to the hips for 2. Just finding some isolation in that plank for 1. Big inhale as you drop the knees nice and wide. Big toes come to touch, so let's drop the chest. Big inhale through the nose. Good, big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. All right, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and lift through the chest. That upper body should be nice and warm. You guys should have found that activation throughout that 4-point series, but we'll go ahead and bring it back to that side facing series. And we'll finish with a little bit of upper body to get us out of here. So go ahead and grab one of those dumbbells. You can send that opposite dumbbell back to that top side of your mat. Without further ado, meet me in that high kneeling position. You'll have shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees. Whenever you're ready, you'll reach that right leg out long and strong this time. You'll have that dumbbell in that right hand, and that left hand's just gonna come in for moral support. Again, that dumbbell can be in that vertical position at heart center. Elbows come out nice and wide. Take a big inhale as you relax the shoulders back and down. You pull your belly up and in. You're gonna reach the crown of the head over to the left. Take a big exhale as you bring everything back through center. Good, big inhale as you lean it up and over to the left. Creating that space on the left as you find some length on the right. You're squeezing into the belly to lift. Good, squeezing into the glutes to throw the hips forward. Let's find some length. Last 2. Beautiful. You're gonna reach the arms out in 1. Beautiful, finding that lean with that reach. Take a big inhale as you lean to reach everything out. You tap the mat with the left. Big exhale as you squeeze everything up and in. Good, big inhale, gaze follows the right. Take a big exhale as you squeeze everything up and in. Good, reaching through the crown of the head, reaching through the fingertips, squeezing through the belly to lift through the chest. Last 2. You're gonna glue that left hand to your mat in 1. Take a big inhale as you lower to reach it out, just hold. You're gonna break down that right arm, find your mat. Big exhale, left knee, right elbow. Take a big inhale, that left knee finds your mat. Big exhale as you row to reach to the right, you float that right leg to hip height. Big inhale as you lower to tuck the toes. Big exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left knee finds your mat. Exhale as you row to reach. Good, gaze follows that right hand, squeeze into the belly, squeeze into the waist. You're here for 2. Beautiful, getting long and strong on that right side. Last one. Big inhale as you break it down. You're gonna hold it here. Exhale, that left knee, right elbow, just pulse. You're up and down an inch for 4. Squeezing into the belly, everything's up and in for 3. Relax the shoulders back and down. Last 2. Good, that left knee finds your mat in 1. Big inhale as that left knee finds your mat. Big exhale as you row to reach. Let's float through the right. Good, inhale as you pull that right heel in. You pull that right elbow to that waistline. Big exhale as you reach everything out. Take a big inhale as you pull everything in and down. Good, big exhale as you reach everything up and out. Big inhale as you pull it in and down. You're here for 3. Squeezing into the belly to reach it out for 2. Beautiful. You're gonna hold that reach in 1. Big exhale as you reach it out, just hold. Big inhale as you send that right foot down to your mat, bend into that right elbow. Big exhale as you step that left foot back to reach to the right. Take a big inhale as that left knee finds your mat. You bend into the right elbow. Big exhale as you step it back to reach. Good, inhale as you lower to bend. Big exhale, step it back to reach. Good, you're doing so good right here. Last 2. You're gonna add that thread the needle at the top in 1. Big exhale, step it back, just hold. Take a big inhale as you thread the needle, you find the waist. Big inhale as you reach it up, let's open through the chest. You bend to drop. Exhale as you step it back to reach. Inhale, thread the needle. Exhale, open up. Last two. Beautiful, squeezing into the inner thighs to step it back. You're gonna finish here in one. Inhale as you tap. Exhale as you reach to step it back. You thread the needle. Exhale, open through the chest. Just hold, just pulse. Final four. Get squeezed into that waistline, into the belly for three. You meet me on your mat in two. You use your breath for one. Inhale as you drop the hips, let's bend into the knees. You ditch that weight on the right. Meet me on that left forearm whenever you're ready. Big inhale as you windmill that right arm up and over. You create some space on the left, find some length on the right. Big inhale through the nose. Good, big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Whenever you're ready, you can start to windmill those arms to that back side of your mat. Left arm comes up and over. You open the chest, find some length on the left. And then we'll windmill the arms down to your mat. Let's drop the chest all the way down. Big inhale through the nose as you come back to your breath. Good, come back to that intention. Big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. All right, you'll go ahead and lift through the chest whenever you're ready. We just have the upper body series to get through, so you can go ahead and find those 3-pound dumbbells. All right, you guys are seriously almost done with day 8. That means we only have 4 days left of this challenge, which is actually crazy to me. And that also means it's almost Christmas, so I'm so excited to go home and see my family for the holidays. You guys have no idea. I could cry right now about it. I've been getting so emotional lately. You guys make me so happy, and I just feel so grateful to be here. Go ahead and grab those weights without further ado. You're gonna take the hands up to the waistline. Palms can be facing in. Elbows are gonna be glued in nice and tight. Take a big inhale through the nose as you relax the shoulders back and down. Knees can be about hip distance apart. We're going to take a big exhale through the mouth as you squeeze into the glutes. You open the forearms to face me. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Good, inhale as you lower to close. Good, squeezing into the belly, squeezing into the upper back. You're pinching the pencil between the shoulder blades. Again, waking up the back sides of the shoulders. Squeezing into the glutes to lift through the hips. You're here for 3. Beautiful. You're going to squeeze it up to open for 2. We hold it high in 1. Take a big exhale as you open, just hold. Inhale as you flip the palms up. You're gonna drop the hips back to the heels as you reach the fingertips out. Big exhale as you pull the elbows in. You lift. Big inhale as you lower. You reach it out. Good, big exhale, pull it in to lift. Big inhale as you drop to reach. Get squeezing into the belly, squeezing into the glutes. Keep everything in nice and tight for 2. You're gonna hold it low in 1. Big inhale as you drop to reach, just hold. Take a big exhale as you lift. You sweep it in front of the face. Big inhale as you lower, you reach it out. Good, big exhale as you lift, find the chest. Big inhale as you drop to reach it out. Squeezing into the belly, squeezing into the chest. Palms stay facing up, relax those shoulders back and down. Last 3. Beautiful, you're gonna hold it up in 2. Last 1, big exhale as you lift, pull it in front of the chest, just hold. Big inhale as you draw those elbows in. Take a big exhale as you reach it out, send the hips back. Good, inhale as you draw the elbows in, you row it up. Big inhale as you drop to reach it back. Good, big exhale as you row it up. Inhale, drop to reach it back. You're finding that serve at the bottom, finding that row at the top. You're here for 3. Again, still squeezing into the glutes, squeezing into the belly. Last 2. Beautiful, last 1. Inhale, drop to reach, big exhale as you row to lift, just hold. Take a big inhale through the nose as you flip the palms down, elbows come out to shoulder height. Exhale as you scoop the palms to find the waist. Big inhale as you lift to flip. Good, big exhale, scoop to find the waist. Inhale, lift to flip. Again, relaxing the shoulders. Let's stay out of the neck here for 2. Beautiful, you're gonna hold it high in 1. Big exhale as you lift to flip, just hold. Inhale as you reach it out. Big exhale as you pull it in. Good, inhale as you reach it out. Again, you're finding length through the arms, squeeze into the belly. This honestly pisses me off. Last 3. Good, you reach to the fingertips here for 2. You're gonna drop the arms down by your sides in 1. Take a big inhale as you reach it out. You're gonna drop the palms down by the sides. Take a big exhale as you lift the arms up. You sit the hips back. Good, inhale as you switch. Big exhale as you switch. Beautiful, you're only here for 3. As you lower, big exhale as you lift. Last 1, take a big inhale as you lower, big exhale as you lift, just hold. Let's curl the weights up to the shoulders, find that exhale as you press. Big inhale as you lower, you reach the arms all the way down, trying to find that full extension at the bottom. Hips stay nice and still as you find that curl. Let's squeeze into the glutes. Good, biceps finishing next to the ears. Let's protect that low back at the top. You're here for 2. Beautiful, you're gonna finish with that tricep extension in 1. Big exhale as you press it all the way up. Let's glue the weights together at the top. Elbows stay in nice and tight. You drop it back behind the head. Big exhale as you find that full extension. Good, inhale as you lower to bend. Big exhale as you squeeze it up. Again, try not to let the elbows flare out. You're here for 3. Good, really waking up the back sides of the arms. Last 2. Finding those smaller muscles for 1. Exhale as you reach it up, just hold. Big inhale as you drop the weights to the shoulders. You're gonna send the hips back to the heels, find your mat with the weights. Take a big inhale through the nose as you relax those shoulders back and down. Way to get after it, you guys. My arms are seriously on fire. My apartment is so cold, but my shoulders are on fire. So that's how you know the workout worked. We'll go ahead and take those weights back to that top side of your mat whenever you're ready. All we have to do is cool it down right here. So again, weights back to the top side. You'll meet me on your back. All right, so legs can be long and strong. You're gonna reach the arms up and overhead, biceps find the ears. Reaching through the fingertips and toes. Let's take a big inhale through the nose. Good, finding that active reach to the fingertips and toes. Big inhale as you fill up the lungs. You feel that stretch through the belly. Big exhale through the mouth as you start to hug the knees into the chest. Let's pull the forehead all the way up to the knees. You create that tight little ball. Good, round through the spine. Then you'll hold that left knee into the chest. Let's reach that right leg out, get long and strong. Send your head back heavy. You'll start to create some hip circles over on the left. That right leg can be heavy on your mat. Just picking a direction, any direction on the left. Then you'll go ahead and switch that direction. Just stay on that left side whenever you're ready. Then we'll start to take that left knee over to the right. Gaze and reach can come over to the left. You find that supine twist. Feel that release through that low back. Good, big exhale back through center. You're gonna stamp that left heel high. Option to grab behind that left quad, left knee. Let's flex the toes back to the face. You feel that hamstring stretch on the left. I'm so tight on this side, it's crazy. Then you can take a big inhale through the nose, send that right foot flat to your mat. That left ankle is gonna find that right knee. Big exhale through the mouth as you hug that right knee into the chest. Let's feel that stretch on the left. Start to create those ankle circles on the right. Just picking a direction, any direction. Then you can go ahead and switch. Whenever you're ready, you'll hold that right knee into the chest. Let's reach that left leg out, get long and strong. You'll find those hip circles over on the right. Again, just picking a direction, any direction. Stay heavy through the left. Good, then you'll start to move in opposition. Just change that direction on that right side. Then we'll come into that supine twist. That right knee finds the left. Gaze and reach, find the right. Feeling that release through that low back. Let's breathe through it. Big exhale as you bring it back through center. Let's stamp that right heel high. You're gonna flex the toes back to the face. Option to grab behind that right quad, right knee. Just feeling that stretch to that hammy on the right. And then you'll send that left foot flat to your mat whenever you're ready. We'll take that right ankle across that left knee. Big exhale as you hug that left knee into the chest this time. You feel that stretch on the right. We'll take some ankle circles over on the left. Then change that direction whenever you're ready. All right, we'll go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. Let's create that tight little ball. Pull the forehead all the way up to the knees. One last time before you reach between the inner thighs. Hands find the outsides of the feet. Big exhale as you send that head back heavy. Knees and feet open up nice and wide. We rock it side to side. Good, find that happy baby. You'll start to draw the soles of the feet together whenever you're ready. Heels come into the inner thighs, knees go out wide. Find that butterfly position before you drop the heels heavy to your mat. Let's open up through the hips. Good, then you can go ahead and bring that left arm across the chest. We'll go ahead and hug that left arm in. Feel that stretch out left shoulder. Option to take some wrist circles on that left side. Just picking a direction, any direction. And then go ahead and change that direction whenever you're ready. We'll go ahead and reach that right arm across the chest. You hug it in with the left. Again, just letting that right shoulder loosen up. Take those wrist circles whenever you're ready. Option to change that direction. Beautiful. All right, and then we'll take the arms up and overhead. You'll grab onto that left elbow with that right hand. Good, see if you can drop the arms all the way back. Reach down the spine with the left. Good, you open up through the chest. You feel that stretch, that tricep on the left. See if you can drop the arms all the way back. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good, then you'll go ahead and reach the arms out overhead. Repeat on that opposite side. You find that right elbow with that left hand. Reach that right hand down the back this time. Go ahead and try to breathe into it. You open up through the chest. You feel that stretch to that tricep on the right. A big exhale through the mouth. Let's go ahead and release the arms down. Send that left hand to your heart, that right hand to your belly. Big inhale through the nose as you float the eyes shut. Big exhale through the mouth as you start to come back to those intentions, whatever that was for you today. We'll thank ourselves for showing up, thank our bodies for putting in the work. We'll close today's practice with one last breath. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Whenever you're ready, feel free to float those eyes back open. Take any additional stretches if you like, you guys. But way to get after it, team. Seriously, so proud of you. You're already 2/3 of the way through. Like, we're almost done. You really only have 4 workouts to get through. All will be 45 minutes each. Hopefully, I'm praying, fingers crossed, that when I record them, they will equal 45 minutes. It's the same thing that I'm teaching in class, so it's weird that I'm pacing it right in class, but not pacing it right on the mat in here. But yeah, bear with me, you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for being consistent. Thanks for showing up. You're doing amazing. Hope you're having the greatest start to your holiday season. I love ya. See you on day 9. Bye.
Miss Margella, man. Miss Margella, girl. Jump in the front of the car, drive too fast, don't even know what it's worth. I got plenty of niggas that could be a star, they just gotta put in some work.